What are the tax reforms, put forward by Startup India, and how is it benefited to these startups?
After getting the unique ID number, that is the DIPP Unique ID number, so the startups can also apply for the tax exemptions, like within a span of 10 years, and the startups can choose 3 consecutive years, and which the startup do not need to pay income tax for that 3 years. And for that, it's a very simple process to get that. And also the section 56, that is the angel tax, and the tax that the startups needs to pay above the fair market value to investors. So if the startups have the unique ID number, the DIPP unique ID number, so they do not need to pay that tax as well to the investor. So these are the the unique benefits under Startup India. And so regulatory reforms are also there, like 54 regulatory reforms are there, and just to catalyze the investment and the investing thing.
For an early startup or for new startups, how can they avail that process of the whole services?
If the startup is at ideation stage, so like of course, like the startup should not they should not apply for the benefit, the income tax benefit, because if the startup is at ideation stage, I think, like, I'm assuming startup does not have the financial, the transaction, and also the memorandum of association. And I think so, because it is advisable to apply after maybe 2 years of the 2 years from the date of incorporation, so that, like, the startup should have at least minimum of 3 years of financial statements to apply under the benefit.
Let the world hear about your brand through Channel IAM.